the heart of every program, project, and activity, the learners are our utmost responsibility. That is why, in the school's division of Zamboanga del Sur, we make sure that in everything that we do and in every program we implement, the learners become the central focus of our program implementation.
We introduce the new mantra, learn and teach with the heart to be great and smart, as our guiding principle in response to the matatag agenda of our Department of Education.
The leadership of SDS, Dr. Jeanelyn A. Aleman, branded the new SDO mantra. Learn and teach with a heart to be great and smart is our unequivocal response to the matatag agenda of DepEd.
Learn and teach with a heart to be great and smart mantra supports matatag agenda.
True to its mandate, DepEd Zamboanga del Sur has introduced intuitive innovations in literacy, numeracy, and science to address the learning loss brought about by COVID-19 pandemic.
And the mantra speaks about everyone's commitment to every learner we are in contact with. It has entrusted to our utmost care that give rise to our innovations implemented to address literacy, numeracy, and strengthening science concepts. We introduce new innovations that help address the learning loss of our education. The e-bilang for math, the e-basa for reading, and Easy Club for science. We have launched this at Hotel Guillermo, Cagayan City, participated by the SDO and school field personnel with the presence of the regional people. It was successfully launched and I am very, very happy for that successful endeavor.
These numeracy, literacy, and science innovations, the e-bilang, e-basa, and ESACLAB, were launched prior to the release of DepEd Order No. 13, Series of 2023, entitled Adoption of the National Learning Recovery Program in the Department of Education, which gave rise to the policy guidelines on the implementation of the National Learning Camp, per DepEd Order No. 14 Series of 2023.
During the National Learning Camp, invitation of key DepEd officials in Davao City, we are privileged to have presented our SDO action plan on behalf of the region, how we are going to implement the National Learning Camp in our schools division.
Office, the Division of Zamboanga del Sur in April has already started conceptualizing our own initiatives to address learning loss, learning poverty, and we focus on English, science, and math. Without us knowing that there is this program to be implemented. So we call our programs, which is aligned to the matatag agenda, we call it for reading as e-basa. In math, we have e-bilang, and for science, we have Easy Club.
We made it bold and clear that while National Learning Camp is being introduced and to be implemented, we have already launched our innovations in the Division of Zamboanga del Sur. Just like what I've said, our e-basa for reading as an innovations, for e-bilang for math, and Easy Club for science, which are very timely and fitting to the National Recovery Program.
We are very happy indeed because our contextualized intervention will now be supported with this national initiative, which is the National Learning Camp. Actually, we already did our launching of our initiatives.
The National Learning Camp was piloted with students in grades 7 and 8. It is a voluntary, 3 to 5 week learning recovery program that will be offered at the end of every school year, being offered in 3 camps: enhancement, consolidation, or intervention.
realizing this program at the start as part of the action plan in the division of Zamboanga del Sur, we really achieved what we targeted. Our NLC launching and stakeholders summit conducted at INCO-op Aurora main branch was very evident as it was participated by our stakeholders and education partners throughout Zamboanga del Sur. And to everyone, I cannot anymore mention, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you all.
Zamboanga del Sur is now on its pedestal as we navigate the opening of the school year that is aligned with the matatag agenda of our Defense Secretary, Honorable VP Sara Duterte.
With the preparations we have, led by our SDS Dr. Jeanelyn A. Aleman and the rest of the SDO personnel, we are now ready to start the school year with integrity, commitment, and diligence.
On the part of the curriculum, we stand firm on implementing the curriculum, placing every child the center of the educative process, because these learners are the reasons and the heart of our mandate. Numeracy and literacy will be our main focus and contribution in the CID.
On the part of the school operations, we make sure that necessary support to school operations will be provided, including the technical assistance. All this for the Samosurian learners para sa bansang makabata, batang makabansa.
On the part of the admin, we make sure that every detail of transactions in the SDO will be addressed based on the feedback we receive, guided by the Citizen Charter or Republic Act number 11032, an act promoting ease of doing business and efficient delivery of government services, and amending for the purpose Republic Act number 9485, otherwise known as the Anti-Red Tape Act of 2007, and for other purposes, and 2017 Omnibus Rules on Appointments and Other Human Resource Actions, or ORA-ORA, with that SUR sa SUR with a heart.
Indeed, meaningful shared collaboration made a difference when we unite. When we share the same noble purpose. By doing the best share of ourselves, all is possible, at the end of the day. When we do all the responsibilities, as expected of us in our workplace, we can truly be proud to say, I am part of the success of DipEd Zamboanga del Sur. Together, we can. Let the mantra be your constant guide. Learn and teach with a heart, to be great and smart. SUR sa SUR with a heart.
Learn and teach with a heart to be great and smart. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you all.